What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Urban Platform Speaks. Make sure to like and subscribe as you tune in and you check out the content. And with that being said, man, I ran across a video today, man, that really made me think about why why the Laker organization, number one, is not playing Bronny in these in the summer league. Then on top of that, what are the plans? Like, what are the plans for the Lakers and Bronny? Like, what are they doing with Bronny? Like, are they gonna hold onto Bronny? Because remember, they just guaranteed his contract for $1.4 million. Then after they guaranteed the contract, LeBron James made the announcement that he wasn't coming back to the Lakers, right? And some people thought that was a savvy, business move on LeBron James' part. Like, he caught the Lakers organization sleeping, which, I'm pretty sure that the Laker organization knew that LeBron James was going to do that. So they went ahead and they didn't release Bronny James. So that meant that his money is guaranteed. But I think that the organization has a way out. And so I'm going to play some audio from some guys who suggested what would be a way out for the Lakers organization. Whoever LeBron James go to, like, they're gonna probably have that team buy Bronny's contract out, and then Bronny will be able to go with his father and play, whether it be in Cleveland, Philly, or Miami, right? And I thought that was a savvy business move on the Lakers, to do that. So listen to this audio of this radio show. I'm not sure what this radio show was called, but this is a good point they make about Bronny James.
LeBron set this standard. He forced the Lakers to draft. He's the reason they gave him guaranteed money that no other second rounder would have, or in this case, should have gotten. LeBron is the reason that they guaranteed that maximum amount of money, $2.3 million-ish, and then the next day announced he was leaving. When LeBron goes to Cleveland or Miami or Golden State or somewhere else, he is going to demand that organization get Bronny and isn't going to care what they have to give away to do that. If I'm the Lakers, I am in effect holding the princeling hostage for a king's ransom, because that's what a king would require to get his son back. I am...
Cut it off too soon. But just think about that, right? So if LeBron goes to Cleveland, right, and part of the deal is going to be, look, bring my son, bring Bronny along with me, and so Cleveland, and Cleveland already made it clear that, okay, we got a spot for Bronny, but they didn't say if they had extra money for Bronny. They said we got a spot for Bronny. So this will be a way for the Laker organization, in my opinion, to recoup some of the money that they got, that they had to give Bronny. I think originally the contract that they gave Bronny was $7 million guaranteed money, right? And so his last contract, I thought the guy just said it was 2.4. I thought the last one was 1.4, right? But this makes, all's fair in love and war. So and this makes it makes sense that if LeBron goes to Cleveland, if he go to Miami, or if he goes to Philly, that organization is going to have to give the Lakers some money in order to bring his son with him. Now, will Miami be willing to pay, to bring Bronny there? I don't know. Will Philly be able or willing to pay money to bring LeBron there? I don't know. Cleveland already said that LeBron and Bronny is welcome there. But I don't know how much money Cleveland have to offer LeBron, let alone Bronny. Cleveland already said that they only have $3 million. So LeBron James will go from potentially making over $50 million this year to playing for the league minimum, right? Not really making too much more money than what his son is making. So this situation right here, people think that LeBron James is holding he's holding everybody up, and he's controlling the media and stuff like that. But I think LeBron James is trying to shop around a package deal so him and his son, can go out, they can get paid and go out that way. This will be a big steal, in my opinion, for Cleveland. They'll probably market it as the retirement tour, and I think this is something that LeBron will want his son to be a part of. They played together in Los Angeles with the Lakers. That's cool. But to come back home to his father's hometown and be, get to go around and everybody show him love and he be a part of that, I don't think LeBron James should pass that up, right? I don't think that LeBron James is going to mess that up. It's just going to have to be a situation where LeBron James is just going to have to accept the money that Cleveland gives him. Because if he go to Philly, people going to say, well, he chasing rings. If he goes to Golden State, people going to say, well, this is Steph's team. So no matter what he do there, like Steph, it's the Steph Curry show. So no matter what he do there, he can't upstage Steph Curry, right? His best bet, in my opinion, is to go to Cleveland, where he's going to get that type of send-off that he needs, right? Or that he would want. And something that, I think he earned it. He's got a big ego, and he, like I said, this would be cool. His son to be a part of that. He can share that with his family and his friends and his fans and stuff like that. I think that's a good look for him. But let me play what these guys said again. I think I cut them short.
LeBron set this standard. He forced the Lakers to draft. He's the reason they gave him guaranteed money that no other second rounder would have, or in this case, should have gotten. LeBron is the reason that they guaranteed that maximum amount of money, $2.3 million-ish, and then the next day announced he was leaving. When LeBron goes to Cleveland or Miami or Golden State or somewhere else, he is going to demand that organization get Bronny and isn't going to care what they have to give away to do that. If I'm the Lakers, I am in effect holding the princeling hostage for a king's ransom, because that's what a king would require to get his son back. I am not in any way trading him for fair value. I'm trading him for the value LeBron puts on it. And if I'm the Lakers, I feel no compunction about that whatsoever, because LeBron set these rules and now the Lakers get to play by them. LeBron.
That's the truth, right? Throughout LeBron James's career, he's always had the leverage, right? And LeBron James never felt bad about exercising the power and the leverage that he had. And so now you see a situation where now the organization, the Lakers, or the Lakers organization had the leverage, and so they don't have to, they may ask for more than $7 million. What I mean? So basically, they can get all their money back from what they paid, Bronny, and make a little profit on top of it. This situation right here is going to be crazy. And so I wish that I had like some type of sources or something where as though I could be a part of like the knowledge of what goes on in the background, especially with these discussions right here, because I think I don't even know if, unless it get leaked or something like this, I don't even know if something like this is going to be able to even go, like they're going to want to go public with it. I know the Laker organization is not going to go public with it, and LeBron is not going to want the public to know that the Lakers, had the upper hand on them, and in the end they got them back, right? So yeah, this is going to be an interesting situation. Cleveland don't have a lot of money, so LeBron James, crazy. What if LeBron James have to come out of pocket to get his son back? I don't think it'll go that far, but that's just crazy, man. Yeah, so that's my take on it. Make sure to like, subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to leave a comment. And with that being said, man, I'm gonna check y'all out in the next video. Peace.